This is 100% my new favorite combo inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. So we're going to be using the Jaeger 45 pistols with this build, but most importantly, before you start your game, make sure you head into your augments, head over to your ammo mods, hop on Deadwire, Lightning Strike, High Voltage, and Haste. It's so good inside of Zombies. I cannot express it enough. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Today we are on Exit 115. We're going to be using a combo that I think is going to be really good inside of our game. We're using the Akimbo Jaeger pistols, which are very good whenever you pack-a-punch them, especially whenever you're running the Prestige attachment. Now, most importantly, we're also going to be using Deadwire with our Lightning Strike ammo mod, a good old classic Black Ops 6 augment combo that never fails to disappoint inside of Zombies. Now, the most important thing is that we get upgraded, or pack-a-punched, I should say, as soon as possible. That's pretty much going to be our best bet here. We can go ahead and reload. That should, right there, that's the end of that round. Okay, we can go ahead and convert these gums. We should wait for a double points for these, but we want to get pack-a-punch. We don't want to wait around like that. So there we go. There's that one as well. We now have 36. We can convert this legendary gum. That should put us 62. Okay. Yeah, so we'll be able to pack-a-punch probably this round, I can imagine. And then we'll be good. Is that the round? That should be. Yeah, it is. Okay, that was such a big delay in between the rounds changing. There we go. So one thing I did want to do is I want to try and grab a dead drop. We're going to be using that later on down the road just so we can kind of stack up a little bit of extra salvage whenever we need to, because one thing about Exit 115 isn't always entirely easy to, say, get legendary rarity. It is rather hard. Some games it is easy. Some games you have a big surplus of salvage, but most importantly, again, not always. We have a TED task up here we can go ahead and do. This should definitely be pretty easy. Give us a little bit of salvage crouch kill. I will take that for sure. I haven't played Exit 115 in a minute, dude. I don't know. I haven't really, to be honest, been super interested in playing Black Ops 7 right now. I mean, obviously I make the videos and stuff like that, but entirely, I don't play this game for fun right now. I'm just waiting on new content, man. Most people aren't playing right now, to be honest. Most people are just like, all right, man, I'm good. I don't know. I know a lot of people are as well, so definitely don't mean that as everybody. Oh my gosh, we need to get double tap. There we go. Okay. Nice. We can go grab our salvage up here, and then we should actually have a mystery perk. A Mark II? Dude, hey, we got double tap. Let's go. Dude, we got a Mark II on our first TED task. That is not nasty bad, dude. I'll take that for sure. Now, we definitely will be chilling, especially with double tap. So, obviously, I'm sure most of you guys know the special pack ability on the Jaeger pistols, which turns it into akimbo shotguns, right? Very good, very fun weapon to use instead of zombies. Most importantly, when you pair it with the right augment and the right combo, it can definitely be really good inside of the game. We got a critical kill TED task. This will probably be really easy if we just use this Mark II. We obviously can get critical kills with the pistols, but not as much as we say could get with this. Oh my gosh, I am missing. I am so bad, dude. Literally missing zombies standing still. I am complete buns. Holy moly, we can go back this way. By the way, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're definitely looking forward to the new Zombies map. It'll be coming out here soon at Season 2 Reloaded. We need it, dude. In Black Ops 6, we kind of went through the same phase, and I was really hoping we didn't go through it this year, but where you don't really have much content to do inside of the game, there's not really nothing new. Most of like the COD Zombies creators, most of them, not all of them, have kind of just like been like, all right, you know, I'm good for right now. They're not really posting as much, but I'm trying to just continue the cycle of daily uploads. There we go. We got a gobblegum aftertaste. I'll take it. Why the heck not? But I'm definitely hoping in the future some things change, and I don't entirely want this video to be about me talking about Call of Duty. But I definitely think we need to go in a completely different direction, because I think a lot of the people who have checked out are just tired of the same old, same old. They kind of need something different. We will be able to get blue rarity. I forget exactly how much we'll need salvage total, but we'll definitely be there soon. We might as well just wait so we can just hit the arsenal machine one time. We can pop back this way. But yeah, we're definitely going to be looking pretty good once we do get some rarity going. Right now we obviously have it gray, so we're not dealing too much damage. It's only round 9 though, so entirely we're doing pretty good. There we go. How much is it in total? 2K. Okay. We definitely need a little bit more then. We'll be able to get it this round. We can double pack here soon. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We need just a little bit of essence and then we can double pack. But we do need to consider getting some other perks soon for sure. We need to get Jug. So I think next that's what we'll kind of purchase, but having double pack on round 10 isn't really that bad. We have another TED task up here we can go do real quick. Might as well collect that extra bit of salvage. That's kind of going to help us a ton when it comes to, say, getting to legendary as soon as possible. Hit fire kill, this is easy. Especially with this. Come on, zombies. But we definitely got to be careful that we don't have Jug. More rounds we go through, the more damage we're going to take. Things like that. There's a bonus points. We are chilling. Kind of. I'm red. We weren't chilling. We got an epic rarity on the TED task. There we go. There's legendary. Nice. By the way, if you're interested in watching other content, I do have a second YouTube channel you guys can go subscribe to. Hey, 2 free perks. Nice. Dude, if we would have pulled Jug, I would have just completely not even worried about opening that. But we're going to have to pick up Jug soon. There we go. There's blue rarity. We're going to need some ammo. We do have that Mark II, so I kind of should use that a little bit. Right? Well, no, because we're not going to get as much salvage as if we use this, because obviously we got the suppressor on, which is pretty huge for salvage. Definitely helps a ton. Come on. And this is really good, these pistols. I'm sure most of you guys know. We have one more zombie. There we go. Okay. We obviously can't buy that. Now we can. There's Jug. Okay. Good deal. I think we're good for a little bit. We can kind of stack up whatever we can get, and then Zersa will be spawning in soon. So the game plan is to obviously get to Legendary, or maybe Epic and then Deadwire. I don't know. We'll see kind of how it goes. We might pick it up even sooner. Deadwire. We don't have Elemental Pop, though, so it's not going to activate as much as it will whenever we do end up getting the perk. But there we go. It's going to be so huge for this, dude. Especially when we have a whole horde going. Oh my gosh, this combo's going to be awesome. We can just keep shredding. Keep stacking up that essence. Yeah, I definitely want to get Elemental Pop, though. I think that'll be my next purchase, which I can actually go and buy that. So, whenever I do pop my dead drop, I usually do it either A, after like round 20, or B, after I'm epic rarity. It just kind of helps a little bit, push a little bit further. The higher the round, the better, because ideally you're going to have more zombies spawning in, so things like that. Alright, zombies, bring it on. Right now in the early stages of the game, I usually use one of the pistols. Holy moly. And then use the other one instead of like akimboing it, really, like shooting them both at the same time. You can always use that mechanic inside of Black Ops 7 where it swaps one of them, puts one of them away. Like if you really don't just want to use both of them right now, you kind of want to save it for later on down the road, which isn't really a bad idea. That wouldn't really hurt us, you know. We'll save a little bit of ammo. Okay, all right. We do have 5,600 essence. I think we should start saving up for that next pack level. It's such a ways away, but it's better to kind of start putting it away and saving our essence for that time being. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for the new map. It's going to be fun, hopefully. That's like, I hope it's good. Because if it isn't, and it kind of just puts us in the same state we're in inside of Black Ops 7 right now, like within a week, it's going to be pretty rough. For sure. It definitely could possibly be. But yeah, I think we need to just completely get away from what we have right now. You know, when Black Ops 7 released, a lot of people were like, oh, this is Black Ops 6.5 or something, right? And it is. I think this game has more old things from other games in it than new things. I think that's pretty much like definitely a real thing. And yeah, the old things are cool, but no. It creates boredom very, very quick for a lot of people. And again, I'm not saying everybody. Some of you guys watching this video might be like, oh, dude, what? I love this game, and that's cool. That is perfectly fine. I enjoy it when new updates drop, for sure. But most people aren't. That is facts. A lot of people have kind of just checked out from this game entirely. Whether it's multiplayer, Warzone, zombies. Most people don't give a damn about zombies right now. For a lot of people, you know. Not everybody, but there are a decent amount. Statistics and numbers are definitely there. But I'm still kicking it, man. We still got to take over this apocalypse. I've been actually thinking about going back to Black Ops 6, making a video, going over there and playing Black Ops 6 a little bit. I might do that for a video in the future. I would like to go back to some old Call of Duties, but the problem is on Steam, dude, they're so freaking expensive. Like, there's old COD games that are still 60 bucks. That is kind of just crazy to me, to be honest. I have a lot of them on Xbox, but yeah, I mean, and I could get Game Pass and we could get World War II, but that's like it. All right, we have another TED task. We have also a Ravager round. We can see what this is. I'm sure it'll be hold the location. The worst. Oh, death from below. That ain't too bad. We can throw a decoy right here. And then we can kill these guys. There we go. Okay, let's kind of collect some of these zombies right here. Let more of them spawn in as much as possible. It's crazy how clutch this Mark II was. We need a lot of zombies, dude, to go to Legendary right now. We can throw another decoy. There we go. Nice. Okay, give me my reward. What do we got? Hand cannon, perk. Okay. What did we get? Melee macchiato? Of course we did. Of course we got melee macchiato. There is our max ammo. Nice, dude. We're almost to epic rarity, which is pretty big. We'll get there very, very soon, and then we'll pop our dead drop. And then we'll be good. We have enough to get triple pack, as well as we do have enough to get epic rarity, then some. So we can pop our dead drops. Let's throw that down on the ground. I don't even know if that actually activated. Where's my dead drop? Here we go. Please pop it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. All right, dead drop is now active. Bro, I can't do this. Activate the gobble gum. There we go. All right, now we're good. There's dead wire for us. Sweet. We absolutely dominated right there. Absolutely cooking zombies. Okay, we can collect some of the salvage on the ground. Slowly but surely, we'll push for that legendary rarity, which will be super cool. There we go. Here's some salvage. Nice. Okay, we got a ton of plates on the ground that we just do not need. I can go buy a 2-plate. Would be a little bit helpful right now. Kind of take a little bit less damage. Less likelihood to die, right? It's kind of the goal. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I haven't played Exit 115 in a minute. This map's fun. It is. It ain't too bad. There's some more salvage. We can spin back around and finish this round real quick. This seems to be pretty much the round, I would like to think. About to be out of ammo. That's the one thing with this, is you do run out of ammo a decent amount. But I will say, a lot of guns you do inside of this game, you know, it's not really like a surprise whenever you have to buy ammo every single round. It's kind of something that's pretty normal, I would say. So it really isn't a big deal. We can purchase that. What did I need to get? I kind of want to get Deadshot Daiquiri, because we'll deal a little bit of extra damage if we do hit the head or a critical spot. Kind of like that. Bro. GG's. What did we get? A war machine? Huge. Holy moly. You know what's so weird? I just kind of thought about this, but why bring in the Black Ops 6 streaks and like all the Black Ops 6 augments, but not bring in the Black Ops 6 guns? Like, that's just such a weird thing. So many people wanted crossover, and it probably would have made this game better. This game does have a lot of stuff, but also, to an extent, it doesn't. It just has a lot of camos, right? But I don't know. I mean, why do all that and just not bring the guns? I don't really know what the pro and con is there, like, in terms of a business. Why not? Dang, I already have a war machine? There's just still one sitting on the ground? That's weird. All right, we can do that. Oh, let's hold the location. No. The worst TED task ever. That is terrible, man. This one sucks because you got to stand here literally the entire time. So I got to spend 2 minutes just on this rooftop training around. It is brutal. Bro. This TED task. Ugh. Oh my gosh, dude. This TED task is so annoying. I'm about to go down again. I'm about to go down again. I did it. We did it. Zombies die. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Jeesh. At least we got a perk out of it. I'll take it, I guess. We are less than 1,000 salvage away from having legendary. So that's a plus. TED task definitely does help, you know, with extra salvage and whatnot. There's our max ammo. Okay, cool. We can go buy a 3-plate now. There's a Xursa spawned in. Let's train some zombies up. Would love to throw a decoy over there and just focus Xursa for a second. There we go. Okay. Xursa's now dead, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get kind of a horde going, and then we'll pop dead wire. We'll absolutely fry them. There we go. Bro, look at how many zombies we just killed right there. We didn't shoot that much. Dead wire dealing its damage. These doing that whole spread damage because it's pretty much a shotgun. We're shooting pellets in a way. It's genuinely so huge. Reload real quick. There's an insta-kill. And a nuke. Nice. And around 25. Not too nasty bad. Yeah, we're slowly... Oh, we got enough for legendary. Okay. The game gave us 400 salvage. I'll take it. Okay. There's legendary. Nice. Now we're maxed out with this thing. We can jump up here. Bink. 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 Alright. We are good. What do we got? There's a full power. I'll take it. Go, 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 go. Alright. Level 67. We're good. Let's reload. We can keep shredding these zombies. Grab ammo. Thank you. Nice. Should pretty much be the end of the round here soon. Oh my gosh. We killed like 3 zombies right there with the click of a trigger. Okay. Last few zombies. There's one. Okay. We should be good there. It's the end of round 26. I'm thinking we'll have a Ravager round. Probably give or take 29. Okay. Xursa's dead. Let's give him freaking the dead wire. Come on, zombies. Train up. Everybody train. Yeah, I kind of want them to go back to the open world zombies thing. Kind of like how MWZ was. I think that could be really, really good. But, you know, again, like I was saying earlier, we just kind of need something different, man. Can't just keep having the same old, same old. I mean, it's fun, but it does get old. Too much of anything gets old. But I definitely think we just need a complete change. I think that was kind of partly why DMZ did really, really good. And one, it was an extraction shooter, but also it was just a different special mode instead of Black Ops, or Black Ops, instead of MW2. Same with MWZ, you know? A lot of people didn't like MWZ, a lot of like the OG COD Zombies fans. But that game made a lot of new people play zombies. A lot. There's some salvage. Okay, nice. There's the end of round 27. Yeah, next round will probably most definitely be a Ravager round. So we should be good. We'll be able to get some ammo. I'm not probably... Well, we can use our war machine this round a little bit. We can save some ammo. We don't have to shoot every single zombie. We can kind of train them up a little bit. And then use dead wire. So let's kind of keep getting these zombies here. Pop a decoy. Dead wire. Oh my gosh, dude. That is crazy. That is truly crazy. My gosh, this thing is buns. It's not Pack-a-Punch. We got to be careful, though. We don't have PhD. Jump. Jump. There we go. Nice. Double points. A few zombies left. I'm like, hey, we need to save ammo. We can't use it all. Use literally every drop. Yeah, we don't need to do that TED task up there. We're good. We are chilling. Imagine you jump on the power. Ah, no. We can't jump on the lights. See, with Ravagers, this thing can still easily kill. Which is why we keep it, man. It's the Ravager gun. But yeah, if you guys do want to see different games be played, you guys want to watch me play different games like Arc Raiders and stuff, I do have that second channel. Link is in the description for it. Be sure to go over there and subscribe. There we go. Here's our max ammo. Sweet. Here's round 30. We can get some action in with Deadwire this round. Haven't been in this game for long. 24 minutes. Definitely have been good right now. We can keep training around here. Just let them all spawn in like usual. But yeah, guys, you have to use this combo instead of zombies. It's so freaking good. And it's fun to use. It isn't one of those super lame combos. Okay, we can throw a decoy. You don't have to throw a decoy as well. I just like doing it because, well, it's fun. There we go. All those zombies just completely obliterated. Nice. I don't know what power-up just dropped. Oh my gosh, no! Okay, you know what? I might be trash. Here's a max armor. We genuinely might be buns, boys. We might be falling off. So the decoy. Okay. And Deadwire. Okay, nice. It's pretty much going to put us at a close for this round. Which I will take. I will take. There we go. Of course, you always got to have those last few zombies that just somehow ran a completely wrong way and then finally came right back at the end. Okay, let's grab some ammo and then we can go hit this over here, maximize our gains. We're currently level 352. Again, I could already be 600-700, but I just haven't really played too much. Come on. Easy dubs. Ladies and gentlemen, use this combo inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. You will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.